Let us take up the major physical divisions of this continent. Major physical divisions of South America. South America can be divided into 4 major physical divisions. These are the Western Coastal Strip, the Western Mountains, the Central Plains, the Eastern Highlands, the Western Coastal Strip. Along the western coast, there is a narrow strip of lowland stretching from north to south. Chile occupies the southern half of this lowland. The Atacama, the driest desert in the world, lies in this coastal strip. The Western Mountains. The mountains form almost a wall along the western coast of South America. This mountain system is called the Andes. The Andes is the world's longest continental range. This range is about 7,000 kilometers long, about 200 to 700 kilometers wide, and has an average height of about 4,000 meters. The Andes are young fold mountains like our Himalayas. These are called young fold because they have been formed during the recent period of the Earth's history due to folding as a result of compression. Andes Mountains run from Caribbean Sea in the north to the southern tip of South America. The Andes Mountains are formed by 3 main ranges enclosing the high intermontane plateaus. Do you know what is intermontane plateau? The plateau which is situated between mountain ranges is called intermontane plateau, such as the Bolivian Plateau, which is among the highest plateaus of the world. Lake Titicaca, one of the largest lakes of South America, is situated in this plateau. The Andes have a number of high peaks. These peaks remain snow-covered, even though they are situated close to the equator. Mount Aconcagua, the highest peak in the Andes, is 6,969 meters high. There are also number of volcanic peaks in this mountain system. Some of these volcanoes are active. One of the active volcanoes is Cotopaxi in Ecuador. It is the highest active volcano in the world. There are a number of dormant and extinct volcanoes also. This region is prone to volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. The Central Plains. The Central Plains are low plains which have been formed by the basins of the rivers like Orinoco, Amazon, and La Plata. The Amazon rises in the Andes and flows through Brazil before falling into the Atlantic Ocean. The length of this river is 6,280 kilometers, and it carries the maximum discharge among all the rivers of the world. The central lowlands are broader in the north and narrower in the south. This region can be divided into three main parts: Orinoco Valley, Amazon Basin, and La Plata. The Orinoco Valley, the northern part, south of the Guyana Highlands, is the Orinoco Valley. This part is also called the Llanos. The Amazon Basin. This part lies in the south of Llanos and is formed by the river Amazon and its tributaries. This area is covered by equatorial rainforests called the selvas. The La Plata. The southern part of the Central Plains is formed by the La Plata river system. The grasslands of this part are called the Pampas. The Eastern Highlands. The Eastern Highlands of South America has resemblance with Deccan Plateau of India in its structure and formation. The Eastern Highlands along the Atlantic coast include the Guyana Highlands and the Brazilian Highlands. These are much lower than the Andes. These are older than the Andes and are formed of ancient igneous rocks, sandstones, and lava flows. The streams flowing through these highlands form spectacular waterfalls. Have you heard about Angel Waterfalls? Angel Waterfall is the world's highest waterfall and is situated in southeastern part of Venezuela with a height of 979 meters.